Hi everybody, welcome back to English class. I am Sabida Joseph, your English teacher. Children, I hope you all are safe and healthy. Today let us discuss our new lesson from your English textbook. Before that, let us see something on the screen.
Diwali or Deepavali is India's biggest and most important holiday of the year. The festival gets its name from the row of clay lamps that Indians light outside their homes to symbolize the inner light that protects from spiritual darkness. Diwali brings a smile on face and bliss on the heart. Diwali occurs on the new moon day of Kartika month of Indian lunar calendar. It is a 5 days festival. People worship Lakshmi Devi in the morning in a gathered way. The evening is the time for cracking crackers, decorating houses with earthen lamps, sharing the fun with friends and family. Diwali sounds happiness and joy for the who have a nice loving family. But imagine the loneliness the orphans, the destitute children go through if they see other children celebrating Diwali with joy. What about these poor people? They are also like you, but they don't have such a good house, good dress, enough food. Even some of them don't have anyone to protect them. How you can help them to make their life colorful? How can you see the glow in their little eyes? The answer you will get from this lesson.
Dear children, let us discuss our new lesson in which we will meet Tingu and her mom and we will see how Tingu is going to celebrate her Diwali with Nima, a poor girl. Lesson number 3, A Different Diwali by Swapna Datta.
Swapna Datta is a popular children's writer. She has been writing stories and poems for children for more than 40 years. She has received many awards for her plays and short stories. This story is about Tinku, who is sad and lonely on the day of Diwali. She then meets Nima and suddenly everything changes for Tinku that evening.
Children, now I will give a short summary of this lesson. Tingu is one of the characters in this lesson, A Different Diwali. And it was Diwali time and it is the time for happiness and joy. But Tingu was not that much happy. She was sad because all her friends had gone to town. There is no one to play with her. She had a box full of fireworks, new dress, plenty of sweets. But she was not happy because her friends is not with her to play. Her mom understood that and she said, let's go to see the dancing and fireworks at night. Tingu said, yes, okay. At that evening, Tingu decided to go outside for a walk by herself. Okay, so she started to walk. Actually, she was not walking. She was jumping all the way. She was dancing all the way. She was not walking properly. Without any care, she was walking. Suddenly, she bumped into someone and actually she hit into someone because she was not walking properly. And that girl was Nima. She was blind and she was sitting on a rock and a torn shawl wrapped around her. Okay, so Tingu felt sorry for that when she knew Nima is a blind girl. She said sorry to Nima. Nima said it's okay. Then Tingu understood that Nima is a poor girl because she wrapped a torn shawl around her. Then Tingu asked about Nima's family. Nima has a father, but that day Nima's father went to play flute for the dancing that night. Okay, so now Nima is alone. Nima cannot go there because she is blind and she needs someone's help. Once her father took her with him but got pushed by a crowd of people because it was Diwali time, lot of people will gather there and so this time she decided not to go there. Tingu again felt sorry for Nima because Nima is her own age but she cannot see the fireworks. So Tingu invited Nima to her home. At first, Nima hesitated that because she was thinking Tingu's mom may not want her there. But Tingu said, no, my mom will be happy to see you. You come with me. So finally, Nima agreed to go with Tingu. When they reached home, Tingu's mom gave them a lovely tea and plenty of sweets. and she wrapped a red warm cloth around Nima's shoulder. Nima felt so happy. She said thanks to Tingu's mom for giving such a lovely tea and sweets. It was her first experience. Then Tingu and Nima they played together that day. They spent a happy evening on that Diwali day. Then Nima thanked Tingu. Then she said, Tingu, you're a nice girl. I never had such a beautiful Diwali before. And your mom is so very kindful person. Then Nima started to remember her own mom. Because when she experienced Tingu's mom's love and care, she thought or she remembered her own mom. Because her mom is passed away. She missed her mom a lot. Tingu again felt sorry for Nima. She was thinking it is very sad that some people had so much, but some others so little. Then she remembered her teacher's quote, count your blessings, because Tingu is blessed with a beautiful house, good parents, she had good dress and plenty of sweets, fireworks at her home. But what about Nima? She had nothing. So we have to thankful to God that we have a lot of blessings from Him. What we have to do then? We have to be the helping hands to the poor. We have to help them just like what Tingu did. Okay, I hope you all understood the summary of this lesson. Now let us read the textbook.
Lesson 3 A Different Diwali by Swapna Datta. Tingu was disappointed. All her friends had gone off to other towns. She had been looking forward to spending her first Diwali in a new place with her new friends. They had told her so much about what fun they had at Duliatal during Diwali. And after telling her all that, they had left her and gone away. What was a festival without friends? She had a box full of fireworks, plenty of sweets, and a lovely new dress to wear. But nothing seemed fun anymore. Don't look so gloomy. It's Diwali after all, said her mother. And it will be so new for all of us. Baba and I will take you to see the dancing and the campfire. Tingu decided to go for a walk by herself. Can't you look where you're going? Said a soft voice as Tingu bumped into someone absent-mindedly. Tingu jumped. It was a terrible habit of hers, walking without looking. Sorry, she mumbled. You shouldn't walk into people like that, said the girl who was sitting on a rock, a torn shawl wrapped around her. I might have fallen down. Well, you could have moved when you saw me coming, couldn't you? Said Tingu at once. I couldn't see you coming, said the girl. Why not? Tingu asked, surprised. There's no mist now and anyone can see for miles. Because I can't see, that's why. Tingu was horrified. She had never met such a person before. Can't you see at all? She asked, watching her. No, she said simply. You don't live here, do you? Asked Tinku. I've never seen you before. We live in Tikri, 2 hills away. My father is here to play the flute for the dancing tonight. He brought me along because we have nobody else and I didn't want to stay home alone. Then why didn't he take you with him? Asked Tinku. I did go with him one year and got pushed by a crowd of people. It was not their fault. They didn't know that I couldn't see. This was a new feeling for Tinku. Here was someone her own age who couldn't see the Diwali lights or fireworks, and yet she didn't seem to mind. What's your name? She asked. Nima. And yours? Tinku. Come with me to my house. Our gardener will inform your father where you are. You can't stay here all alone. I always wait here, said Nima. I don't go anywhere with people I don't know. Father says I shouldn't. Well, you do know me, said Tinku. I've told you who I am, so I am a friend. Are you sure? Nima sounded puzzled. Your mother may not want me there. No one ever calls me home. My mother will be happy to see you, and I want you to come, said Tingu, taking her hand. It's no fun being on my own. I'm glad you are here. Tingu's mother saw that Nima looked both cold and hungry. She called them in and gave them tea and sweets. Nima was shy and refused at first. Don't be silly, it's Diwali. We should have a good time with friends, said Tingu's mother as she wrapped a warm red shawl around Nima's shoulders. Thank you for the lovely tea, said Nima shyly. I never tasted such delicious sweets before. Go and play now, said Tingu's mother. It was good to see Tingu looking so happy. Tingu and Nima spent a happy evening. Tingu gave Nima lighted sparklers to hold. Nima shrieked excitedly as they spluttered. She cried out with joy at the noisy bombs. Nima's face shone. You're nice, Tingu. I've never had such a nice Diwali before. And your mother's so kind. I wish I could remember mine, but I can't. Her words made Tingu feel strange. It was sad. Some people had so much and others so little. Her teacher often said, Count your many blessings. Tingu now understood what her teacher meant. It was a very different Diwali for Tingu. An extract from Tingu at Duliathal by Swapna Datta.
Children, I hope you all understood today's class. Read the textbook loudly in your house. We will meet next day. I'll read and explain the textbook tomorrow. Until then, take care and bye.